Peace and blessing, my people. We have a special guest today, part of the LMP Business and Education Center, someone who's an inspiration to myself, and someone I can learn a lot from, is Mr. Bob Clark from Mama Youth Service. Thanks a lot for coming along, big man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for coming because it's a brief, short interview, but I had to get him down. As you can see right now, he's BAFTA Awards winning for the contribution that he's done with the community. So I had to get him down and just ask him two questions.
Mama Youth Project.
Especially, let's start first of all with the BAFTAs. Like, when did you win that?
Well, the first BAFTA was in 2022, and that was for because Mama Youth Project which is a charity I formed, has a commercial arm which is called Licklemore Productions.
Wow.
Well, you know Licklemore, right?
All right.
And Licklemore is Jamaican for see you later. So BAFTA, Licklemore. That name came about because I wanted something to do with my heritage. Because well, my mum was Cuban, but the dad Jamaican. I know more about the Jamaican side. So,
100%.
And if I called it Rice and Peas Productions, Jerk Chicken Productions, that would scare people. That'd be like, isn't that ethnic? Isn't that Jamaican? Oh my God. But Licklemore, people don't know what that is. It's just a name,
Yes.
a nice name. But those I want to know will know. So if they're looking at a TV schedule.
So it's called Licklemore Productions?
Licklemore Productions, yeah.
I like that, you know.
And so the first BAFTA in 2022 was for a show that I created with Licklemore called Life and Rhymes, hosted by the late Benjamin Zephaniah.
Oh, I don't like rest in peace.
Yeah.
Legend right there.
And so we beat Ant and Debt Saturday Night Takeaway, Strictly Come Dancing, and The Masked Singer for Best Entertainment Show. I know it's mad. You know what? We upset the industry because a little show like mine beat all them, and so that was good. And then the other BAFTA was for Mama Youth Project that we won last year in 2024, and that was because of our contribution, Special Recognition Award for a contribution that Mama Youth Project has done for the television industry, where we've got over 1,000 alumni now into the industry to give careers and change lives, because all the young people that come to us that we help have had challenges in their life.
Exactly.
And now they've got a career in TV. And
I can see. I wanted to get them down. I'm seeing kids running around all this place because I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to educate and give the kids a chance. Do you know what I mean? Even like our apprentice now, he's learning, he's doing media. But when I came and seeing what you were doing, you're already doing what I was trying to do. It was amazing. Like I see you've got editors, you've got young kids learning camera crews. Do you know what I mean? I can see, and all their skills are top notch now.
We say young kids. I mean, we work with 18
Mm-hmm.
because it's working. We're about work. We're about training people and getting them ready for work, and not just a job, but a career in television. And so it's our 20th anniversary this year of doing that. And now we've got people who are big executives in television and all sorts of levels, different jobs from development to graphics, wardrobe, all these places.
Beautiful.
That's something we've got, and we're still bringing new people into the industry from those backgrounds.
See, we've got a couple people, some young lady's daughter might be coming through. As soon as I tell people about what you're on, there's loads of people want to get involved. You probably have a big waiting list, don't you?
Yeah, the getting involved is people apply for 24 places for each time we do a production, because they come in and work on real content.
Yeah.
For 24 places, on average, we get 450 to 500 applicants for 24 places.
You hear that, Matt?
And the process is quite a process to get in. People have tried.
Can we slip some names in now?
People tried several times to get in. I don't get involved with recruitment because I just take everybody, and we can't take everybody.
You know, Jamaicans, we got too much love.
So there's a whole process to get in.
Wow, that's good. What made you want to? Because obviously from Licklemore Productions, you understand. So you probably was good, successful doing things yourself. What made you think you want to go and help the youths? Like what?
So
because remember, charities majority is coming out your own pocket at first. So
we're not charity people really.
Okay.
We're all working professionals. Even though it's a charity,
Yeah.
none of us are charity people. We're working professionals. And what made me start it, because I've been in broadcasting now for 44 years.
Yeah.
Most of that time has been as an editor, working all types of programs for the BBCs, ITVs, all of them. And 20 years. I'm in the industry 20 years in 2005, and somebody said to me, "There's not enough black people working in the industry."
Yeah.
And I've heard that before, but the way this guy said it, I went on a throwback to 20 years earlier, the day I started in the industry. Somebody said there's not enough black people, so I went home really down, and then getting angry at myself, thinking I should have been saying it to him. And what have I done about it? I've been in the industry 20 years. And so I thought, okay, it's time to throw my little pebble into the water and cause some ripples.
Yeah.
And I did in 2005 immediately include white working class, so also underrepresented in the industry. And so that's what I set about. And then I had to think about how should I do it? But I learned on the job. I fell into TV.
Okay.
I wonder, in fact, when I started, I don't even know if there was the word media, but I fell into TV, and I see how I progressed in my career, winning awards for my editing and my work.
Okay, so what was you doing before TV then?
I've been in TV 44 years now. So what was I doing before Mama You Project? TV.
Okay.
And so that's why it's all about TV, and we're still making TV programs. So I haven't left. I'm just getting young people. I call it real reality TV.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm bringing real people into TV.
Oh, that's good.
You understand? And so I learned on the job because I fell into TV, and I see what somebody like me with no qualifications, none whatsoever.
Wow.
I joined the army to get away from street life.
Okay.
17 and 3/4, right? I'm in danger on the streets.
Okay.
And my friend says, we need to get out of this. We're in danger. and okay, let's join the army. And
that's a dramatic drift. Do you know what I mean? You've gone from the streets of Harsden, where it's a war. All of a sudden, I'm going to Afghanistan for a week.
Yeah,
bro,
well,
you've got guts.
Well, in those days, it was Northern Ireland. And so 6 months after joining...
That's even worse, with the IRA and all that.
Yeah. So 6 months after joining, there we were being shot at
Wow.
In Northern Ireland. So
that's another interview.
But I was in the army for 14 years, so I used my army experience as well, and the discipline. For TV and military, they're very, very similar. They're both 24/7 operations.
100%.
You have to be a team player. You have to be a team player,
100%.
but you also have to be an individual. And you have to know what's going on around you and other people's jobs. So, for instance, in the army, if you're the leader in a patrol, if you go down, the next one takes over. You go down until you're the last one standing, and you've got to know everything the leader knows.
100%.
So it's very similar in the training that we do here, where they understand the bigger picture of what goes into making TV.
Exactly. So you might definitely remember we said we're going to try and do the fitness thing soon. So hopefully you can implement them drills because there's a lot of fitness going into that. That's what I tell people: fitness, military, everything fits in with each other. When you have organization makes everything fit in together. Do you know what I mean? When you organize, you're on time, being a team player.
Well, being a sports person
fits from training. Do you know what I mean?
Being a sports person, being fit, there's a discipline. 100%. There's quite a few jobs that you need that discipline, and discipline is very important. And I think that a lot of young ones that come to us wouldn't normally take that kind of discipline.
Yeah.
But why do they take it? Especially people who may be at risk of gang life and stuff like that. Why do they take the discipline that we give? It's because it is tough love. And they very, very quickly learn that we actually care about them. It's tough love. And for a black man like me, to be hugging a young black man and helping, it's a big thing, you know. It's
100%, because some of us don't even hug our parents because it's been, what's that word that they use? It's not frowned upon, but you know, some of our communities, like some of our parents don't even hug their mums, never got a pat on the back saying, oh, you've done good. Do you know what I mean? So to have that from someone who's not your parent shows, you know what I mean, shows you something else.
And the other,
A lot of inspiration.
absolutely, and the other reason why they take it is because they're going to go through a dark tunnel with us. It's a boot camp.
Okay.
But they see the light. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. And what that light is a door opening for them that we've opening for them into a new career and into a new life.
Yeah.
And it exists. They see it exists. That light exists. And so that's why they take it. And now we've got over 1,000 alumni, and alumni come back. We've built a big family.
Wow.
Everyone becomes family.
I can see it. The hole in the air, just, yeah.
And I tell you that I love it when there may be somebody with us who has been involved in street life or and stuff like that, and I might be by the coffee machine. I like saying to them, "So, what are your so-called friends saying now?" "Oh yeah, like they're like,
They love
yeah, BBC. I'm going to be at the BBC. I'm going to be Sky. I'm going to be here." And I just love that because and I say to them, "So you see how we've created a family. You got that same family that you got from the guys on the street. You're getting that same family feeling, but you know what? We're a much better family for you."
100%.
And they're like, yeah.
It's true, because as I'm saying to people, many people you grew up with doing crime and doing these things, majority of them ain't going to be with you 20 years later. So either some of them's going to be dead, or you're going to go to prison for them. Do you know what I mean? And the friendships don't really last within these gang groups than if you link in people with positivity. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to the gym, if you're working on projects with people, sometimes it builds a long-lasting rapport. Like, yeah. So I agree with you. I agree
Positivity.
With you. 100%.
Surround yourself with positivity. People around you, positivity. And that
100%.
really helps.
But there's something that you said, before we wrap it up, was very good, and what will go out to the youths. You said that you had no qualifications. You got kicked out of school?
No, I just left.
Or you just left?
Yeah,
and
that's at 15.
I can relate with you. And you know, it is majority of big entrepreneurs out there. You'd be surprised that the school system is not even a thing. And I'm not trying to tell kids don't go to school. Learn, go and get your GCSEs, do what you have to do. But for the kids who's kicked out of school, what could you advise them to become where you are? Because you're a role model.
Yeah, I keep saying, look, and even the ones you talked about on the street doing criminal activity, and they've got so much talent.
100%.
So much talent. And you bring that talent into the workplace, I'm telling you, we fly. Because we just fly because resilience that we have already.
Okay.
The fast thinking on your feet.
All right.
That you have to do. Like when you're younger and you're like, how do I go through the day without hurting somebody or being hurt? And you have to think fast. You have to look ahead
100.
and see the danger coming.
100%.
In the workplace, take that skill, and I'm telling you, we fly.
So you're beautiful. So you're saying that these kids already got transferable skills.
Oh, absolutely.
The skills that you would go to travel to OT to sell any drugs, you can travel on that train to go link Mama Youth, change your whole life.
It's transferable
go join Sky.
skills.
It's
like
transferable skills.
Transferable skills.
It's beautiful. So even the same way, if you like fighting people on the road, come down here, learn a little boxing. You transfer your skills to positivity. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Listen, I'm going to say something I've never said publicly before. Yeah.
See,
so I'm going to I'll give you. Look, from the beginning of me working in TV and the way people carry themselves and the way they talk to you, I'm like, I might look like a sheep, but you don't know there's a wolf under here. And if you knew that, you wouldn't even talk to me like that. But instead, I play with them. And the playing has done me good over the years because we can do that. We can do that. When you have to go through things in life that we go through, that's nothing in TV.
Listen, what you just said there, remember I'm younger than you, so you inspire me already. And while I was late today for the same thing in front of our shop in South East London, the man was blocking me in, a doctor, being ignorant, just so I can say sorry so he can move my car. And I'm saying, look, I've got places to go. I'm running my business. I'm just not normal smack it outside. Like, deal with me with respect. But as you're saying, you have to learn, you know what? We've came from certain places where people expect us to be negative. You understand? So for you to be able to keep that in your mind that, you know what? I'm going to play with them differently.
When I met
That's
you
what
the
the
other
kids need
day,
to learn. Don't be negative.
when I met you the other day, I said to you that my industry, and there'll be people that say there's not enough black role models, especially black male role models. I'm meeting them all the time in my work with Mama You Project, like yourself. There are loads of us out there. It's just my industry do not want to give you, me, that publicity, that platform. They just want the negative because it fits the narrative more
100%.
for them. And that's why in TV, I've always said, even for commissioning, where you have to put ideas for commissioning. When it comes to black things, and I've got to say, especially Jamaican things, if I mention Jamaica behind the scenes, and I say, I've got this program about Jamaica, alarm bells ring. You understand? Alarm bells ring. Jamaica, what?
They're about to free themselves. No, nah, them still want the sugar cane.
I'm telling you.
Sad.
So what I see that commissioners want in TV is high five, Bob, low five, Bob. Oh, I like the high five, Bob. But if I said, Wagwan, oh, Wagwan, oh, Bob, can we go back to the high five? I understand that. They want what they feel is the thing, but the authenticity,
They want Bob the Builder.
no.
They want the wrong Bob. Oh, wow. But no, it's true what you're saying. But you know what's beautiful? What we're doing is, you know what? We need to stop saying, they don't want us to. You know what? We're creating our own platforms now.
Yeah.
And you see what's so beautiful about these years that we got? Because I'm hearing a lot of them say it. The social media is taking over a lot of these, what you call it. So once you're making a buzz for yourself and you keep focused like what you're doing and we start creating our own platforms, then eventually they're going to have to endorse us. I'm asking you advice. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you what happened with the show. That was on Sky One for 17 seasons. When I thought of that show back in 2005, I didn't bother taking it to commissioners and broadcasters because I didn't want to hear them say, there's a lot of black people, a lot of colour in that show, a lot of young people. We call that niche. And I wasn't prepared to hear that. So I funded it myself to start off with, but I killed two birds with one stone. Get a show like that and get people who want to work in TV but can't get in to make it. And get young people in to produce it. And it was Terry Walker that we interviewed back in 2000.
Terry Walker?
Terry Walker, we interviewed in 2005. And she said, because I just put it on DVD. Forget the broadcasters. Put it on DVD. Let's produce it like we make TV shows,
100.
but put it on DVD and give it free to the people. And that's what we did. And Terry Walker said, I like what you're doing. When we interviewed them, it's like what the music guys did. The big companies wasn't taking them, so they built their own record labels, their own distribution.
They call that bootleg.
And then the big companies came to them.
That's what,
she said, people are going to come knocking on your door. That's exactly what happened because in 2007, Sky came along and they asked for the show
you see what
rather than me give it to them.
And that goes to the saying when it says, God don't even help you unless you help yourself.
Well, you got to help yourself.
And we was having a conversation about that today. It's like a lot of people are looking for people to bring them somewhere, but unless you got stuff on the table yourself,
I've got to tell you something important.
People don't really want to
about Mama Youth and applying, because people say, Bob, you're such a nice guy, helping young people. You're such a nice guy, and I keep saying I'm not that nice, but nobody believes me. And the thing is, I will only help those who want to help themselves. So if you're not ready to put 100% work in for yourself, it's not your time with Mama Youth Project.
100%.
But if you are, then we will go all the way with you.
100%. Listen, that half an hour was epic. We got some epic stuff because I know you got to go, but I want one more gem, and I need a gem for me.
Oh.
Yeah. So, as we met, what do you think? What advice could you give me? As you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to train the youth into media, getting them jobs. Do you know what I mean? And so, what do you think advice could be for young entrepreneurs who's trying to get into this field of training? And
it goes with what I just said to you. Work with young people that are ready, that get it, that understand, that are going to put the work in for themselves. It makes it so much better for you and the you running on that wheel is more useful, more productive, because you're working with people who want to do it.
Yeah.
And if you do that, the rewards will be big.
Yeah, hopefully, no, definitely. Like, big up Mac, always bigging him up. The guy in the back, he's on his stuff before I even met him. And exactly what you said, I didn't have to train him too much. As you said, look, he's coming, he's helped with the cameras, he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
And you're there to guide.
100%.
You're there to guide. With somebody like that, it's easier to guide them and put them on the right path and do this. If somebody's not ready, they're just not ready. And what we do at Mama Youth, if we have to dismiss somebody because they're not putting in 100%, we just say, you're not ready at this time, but come back when you're ready.
100%. Same thing with the music studio that we've got. So I've got artists as well. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
Yeah.
I had someone in the car today, when she's singing, she's just ready. You know when you know star talent?
Yeah.
She just starts singing straight away. And that's when you know that person, you can bring them in here and bring them straight, because you can see the star talent's ready straight away. But when people are and ahhing, you're wasting my time. Time is money. But one more thing, because I heard you say self-funding. I've been funding stuff myself. So is there avenues that people can go?
Don't self-fund.
Huh?
I mean,
No, but
I say don't do what I did. I've spent 350,000 of my own money at the beginning. I thought people were going to come in and support what I'm doing. The industry was taking the young people I'm training, but nobody's helping me financially.
Yeah.
I remortgaged my house twice.
To help the youth them.
And because I had a good job and good money coming in, I had this much on that credit card, this much on that credit card.
Wow, you're lucky.
I used all of it to
Lucky I even have a credit card. To be like, listen, people... yeah, he's got a credit card, but you see me? GoFundMe's on the link below, yeah? GoFundMe. I need help for the youths there. We're going to help together. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying?
And get corporates involved.
Yeah?
Get corporates involved. People are going to benefit from the young people that you're helping. Get them involved and get them to put their money where their mouth is.
100%. And that's what I love about this hub, because there's people here. When you come down here, business people we can communicate with. We just had a record label who came down the other day. I get to link up with Mama Youth. So it's a beautiful place to come down and connect with people. So I want to thank you again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry for being late, but the Chinese man had to put him on blast. It wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? But Bob, listen, love and respect, and guidance. Thank you for coming. You didn't have to come. We have to come up and take a picture. I need a picture with the Baftas. You know what I mean? This thing's all 40 kgs right now.
They're heavy.
I have to get a little live on here. Oh my word. Bicep curl. Literally, cuz. Baftas. They got Bob. That's it. And look,
Yeah, we won. Thank you very much, Bafta.
And Littlemore is Jamaican for see you later. So, Bafta,
Little more.
You okay?
Yeah. All right, go on.
Yeah, so
You said the Royal
that one
Television?
there, that's the Royal Television Society.
Okay.
That's another big award. The TV award, that's broadcast. This one here is an international award.
Venice.
Venice award. That's for best entertainment show as well.
All right.
Then these are the ones down here. That's business in the community. This one here is Princess Royal. You can see in that picture over there. That's the Queen's, the King's sister now.
Come on.
So that
Is that you?
That's a big training award.
Okay.
And what I like about these awards, this one here and that one there, is they're not to do with TV.
Okay. Just for helping the community, actually.
No, that is training awards. They're big training awards. And this one we beat the MasterCard, Imperial College, and some other organisation.
Yeah.
And what those awards are saying is, look at this organisation, Mama Youth Project. You can learn from them on how to train people. And you know what? We're not even trainers. We're not even a training organisation.
Training me naturally,
but we've won all these big training awards.
All right.
And the way we do our training, I guess that makes us different, is we show you the ropes. And if you're showing somebody the ropes, you're showing them to get ready to do this job, rather than, I'm just training you.
100%.
Yeah, because you're going to do this job in 3 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time. You're going to have to do it.
And I can see it's your heritage, it's your upbringing was I can see that because that's how we built in Jamaica. You know, like give a man a job on the spot. Do you know what I mean? Climb up a tree and get a mango. He's a farmer now. Put him on the spot, and then you see people at their real talents. So go on. What's the golden camera? You still got
the editing awards that I won for editing work. I think the golden camera one was for a thing. This was years old. So Prince Nazim, the boxer. I did a promo kind of thing there.
Oh yeah.
I think some of them are. That one's broken.
I didn't even know. We say Prince Nazim broke him, man.
Is it? Yeah.
And then what's the appreciation? I don't leave.
These are things that these are community awards.
Okay.
For the Mirror Awards for community and things done. That over here.
I didn't even realise how legendary.
That's a poem that somebody wrote. That's from Prince Charles, but now King Charles, down there. And that's my BBC certificate for my training that I did years ago.